This game is way too Japanese. You know what it needs? It needs rat tits.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
So Jaxic, you've come to learn at the foot of the third eldest brother, have you? I promise you, however, your education still not be third rate. Thank you, Luna Moonbutt. Boy, I wonder if that's a reference to something. Controlling the expenditure of our power requires an understanding of etheric balance. The scales can tip in one of two directions, astrally or umbrally. When your mind and spirit leans in an umbral direction, your thaumaturge is affected by the state known as umbral ice.
Get on with it. Yes!
Shut up! Now, with the concepts of etheric balance and efficient casting foremost in your mind, I bid you go forth and slay 8 Fs. Pray do your best to stay alive. It reflects badly on me when the mauled corpse of one of my pupils is returned to the ossuary. God, he did not want to shut up, didn't he? By the way, do you keep up with the update shows with Yoshi P? Graphics look remarkably better. Honestly, like, to me, I can see the improvements, but it doesn't look like much of an improvement. Like, a good graphics update was Warcraft's graphics update. Ah, there you are, Jaxic. I see you've been training hard as ever. Aye, your eyes are starting to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Excuse me? May want to choose your words a bit better? Like, just yesterday I was playing Days with Ollie and a fucking woman called me a pedophile. Fuck. What is it with the games that I play? Yeah, we introduced this new thing for this reason. Yeah, for this season, I mean. Yeah, that's, that really does feel like Warcraft in a nutshell. Warcraft has been, like, the Pokemon of MMOs. Introduce the thing for, like, one expansion, then immediately throw it away. They're going by what we hear for, the War Within, and, you know, like, how Dragonflight transitions to the War Within, it feels like they're no longer doing that, thank fuck. When you first came to us, I taught you that combinations make a pugilist. What you need to know next is not any hodgepodge of strikes make a combination. There's an order to things, a natural flow from one technique to another. Today, I would have you practice one of the most elementary combinations in a pugilist's arsenal. It goes like this. Lead in with a swift bootshine combo. Keep your foe off balance with a true strike, then bring it home with a blistering snap punch. Practice, combinations such as this will become second nature. They must if you expect to become an accomplished pugilist. Now, you need some opponents to practice on. The Kikiran that infest the rat's nest in central Thanalan ought to serve. Hit them with snap punch 3 times and we'll call it a lesson well learned. Alright, punch some dudes in the face, got it. You look well, Jaxic. I hope you're ready for your next task, because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, the victims of which are all Hyuran men. Jesus. Based on the multiple spear wounds found upon the bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Not only are these murders a blight upon our city, I fear it's only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. I've just received reports of foreign Lancers skulking about in Stone's Throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. Cannot abide any more murders. Go to Stone's Throw, outside the gate of Nald, and speak with any you find in the area. With luck, you may find these Lancers before they strike again. Alright, time to stop some murders. Who's this random NPC? Oh, they just disappeared. Alright, never mind. It was a ghost! Don't kill me, please. I'm not the one you want. Oh, shit. I shall protect you. Thank you. Thank you. They appeared out of nowhere. Asked me if I was eldest at Spear Point. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? Alright, so I gotta kill 8 of these fucking things? Alright. God, I love caster combat so fucking much. Build, spend, build, spend, build, spend. So fun. Alright, last one. Then we can play a fun class. Fucking view count is dropping because of how tedious and boring it is. Thanks, Thaumaturge Guild! Swap the pugilist, let's punch a bunch of dudes in the face, and of course I need to fight Fs. Fucking, I'll never get out of this hell. I will never get out of this hell. Hey, look at that, I'm doing damage! Holy shit! Who would have fucking thought? It really does feel like playing as a caster is just like... Casters are just cut glasses. God, speaking of punching dudes in the back of the head. Fun Aussie fact. Well, not so fun, but kind of funny in retrospect. There was kind of a play going around of, like, people getting drunk at bars and punching dudes in the back of the head instead of, like, actually fighting them, and this would cause people to, you know, die because they're being punched in the back of the fucking head. This became so much of an epidemic that there was, like campaigns and shit, and, like, the way they stopped it from happening is they called that a coward punch. The drunk people were like, oh, I don't want to be called a coward. I'm not going to punch this guy in the back of the head. I'm going to fight him like a fucking man. And everyone's like, holy shit, I can't believe that fucking worked. True story, by the way. Yeah? You've already mastered the snap punch combination? Crikey, Jackson. You're a natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I happen to be a veritable storm of flying fists when the mood strikes me. I treat you to a demonstration here and now, except... I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Master Hermon has a penchant for regaling us with the tales of his exploits, but these never amount to a demonstration. His favorite is his victory over the fearsome marauder White Axe, whom he felled with a combination so swift and seamless, they say you couldn't see his hands, or so the legend goes. That one never gets old. Dearest Master's humility aside, your progress is truly astounding, Jaksik. If I don't keep on my toes, you'll like to surpass me in a matter of moons. Just between you and me, Chuchuto's been in a slump of late. It all began when her closest friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rurukuta's the lad's name, and he and Chuchuto joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees and were orphaned in the calamity. Not long after I was made guildmaster, I found them on the streets, starved near to death. I did what any decent man would. I took them in and clothed them and fed them. When they were strong again, they said they wanted to become pugilists like me, so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals both, one helping to raise the other up. Would that we knew what's become of Rurukuta. Boy, I wonder if that's going to be the major plot for this. But we were talking about you, Jaksik. You've impressed me yet again, and I hope you continue to do so. Keep up the good work, you hear? I thought that character's name was Fent Dealer. But America has a fentanyl problem. Aha, you arrived before me upright and breathing. Wonderful. It is so much simpler to pose questions to a student without having to resort to necromantic divination. Tell me, Jaksik, what action would you take if you found your thaumaturgical endurance exhausted in the midst of battle? Swap face? Swap to my build face? The time has come for you to put your new knowledge to the test. Annihilate the Almol-Jar bandits and retrieve the cargo of Etherfield files. According to the report, their armored wharf transport was last spotted to the south of Drybone. Ah, and I believe Kokobuki has an additional request. While you are busy incinerating Almol-Jar, be sure to collect some samples of their blood, assuming you could draw any from the smoking remains. God, of course I have to do more. Of course I have to play more fucking Thaumaturge. Fun. Pugilist is like, punch 3 dudes, that's all you gotta do. Thaumaturge is like, slowly kill 8 things and then stop bandits. So they were indeed the murderers we sought. But what brought Duskwhite freelancers all the way from the Black Shroud? Why were they murdering Hyuran men with swords? First sword! What is it? Lance's first sword. A gang of them hiding in the tunnel back of Blackbrush Station. Seems we're not rid of them yet, Jaksik. You might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thanalan and dispatch the last of these freelancers. Bruce, accompany Jaksik. See that he doesn't die. You just assuming I'm gonna die? Well, I can't keep the bloke from getting skewered, but I'll patch him up the best I can. Jaksik, defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he cannot employ them unless you keep all your enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. Well, I have healing magic. I am counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch me back, and I'll watch yours. You have your orders, gladiators. Send these freelancers to the 7th gate. Now that dude is still here. Been like, what, 40 minutes? It's been AFK for 40 minutes? Do people just not log out whenever they need to, like, leave for something? Alright, so we're gonna fight in here. Well, here's hoping a train doesn't come and hit us. Your name is Bruce the Big, but I'm bigger than you. That's sad. Alright, just spam the AoE and I'll be good. Is that it? That was it. Alright. Easy peasy. This damage is so fucking slow. Like, you'd expect I'd be doing way more damage than that, considering I'm 4 levels higher. And I have to, like, wait for my attacks to come out. There you go, your ether and your blood, you weirdo. Oh, 10 vials, 20, 30! Inside of so much ether is just so very comforting. What have we here, Coco Bonnie? Is this the crate that was stolen? I see Jaxic's lessons have had the desired effect. I'll assume the vile, dyslexia plays. I'll assume the vile viscous liquid you have there is Beastman blood. Coco Bussy should be pleased. Fucking god. Why? Coco Buki, you left word for me to visit the ossuary. Have you finally decided to begin my training in Thaumaturge? Ah, Coco Bussy. Good of you to come. Jaxic here was kind enough to obtain a supply of Emerald Jar blood for you. An alchemist acquaintance of mine explained how you had been using the substance in your research to create a mana-amplifying elixir. Naturally, we are most interested in the results of such experiments. So you see, Bussy, stop calling him that. Your work as an alchemist already puts you in a position to work alongside us. You needn't become a Thaumaturge to be part of our family. That's right, Bussy, stop calling him that. Besides, the battlefield is a dangerous place, and our skills are not exactly suited to keeping others safe from harm. I see. This is but another attempt to dissuade me from pursuing my true calling. I do not want to cheer you on from the safety of my workbench. I want to fight at your side. Bussy, stop, please. We cannot stand the thought of you being harmed. Pray do not do anything foolish. I do apologize, brother. I sometimes forget how difficult it must be not having a natural aptitude for the arcane arts. As I mentioned before, Jaxic, Coco Bussy is dangerously unsuited to the wielding of Thaumaturge. Even with the proper training, he would be unable to cast magics as we can. We're here to attempt to force a manifestation of power. The strain on his etheric reserves would likely kill him. But let us not dwell on the unpleasant circumstance. You, on the other hand, are brimming with thaumaturgic potential. Remain diligent in your studies, and do not cease in your efforts to expand your wellspring of power. And kill the dudes for you. Congratulations on a job well done, Jaxic. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. I must say, you have shown tremendous growth since you joined us. I wanted to ask you, Bruce believes the freelancers are out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this, Jaxic? They were tracking a man named Aldous. Aldous? Certain that's the name you heard? He's alive? But how? Hey, there we go. I actually have a proper shield now. Alright, back to the grind. Then we try and get these 3 jobs to 15, do their job quests. Then we'll finally continue with the plot. Oh my god. The fucking view borders have come back. Oh no. Oh no, they've finally broken confinement. Oh shit. I haven't had these guys show up since fucking, like for years. Holy shit. The view botters have finally learned that they need to actually, you know, hook up their accounts to fucking phone numbers. Chat, they're evolving. I'm scared. Also, apparently the chat on, like, on screen isn't actually updating to, show that they've, fucking been deleted. That's weird. There we go. Multiple victory themes on top of each other. God damn it. There we go. Level 15. We got Provoke. Got my dyslexia read his name as No-No Zone. Well, time to go AoE crazy as they move away, of fucking course. God, I hate playing as a caster, I really do. I'm just very impatient. Multiple victory thieves. Fucking tanky boys, though. That or Thaumaturge just fucking sucks. Could be either or. And that's the last of them. There we go. Now, question. Am I strong enough to be able to even beat this thing? By the looks of it, probably not. Ah, the people are actually here to help. Okay, good. The one time I'm glad random people have shown up. Oh, you can have fucking chocobos fight with you? I didn't know that. That's actually kind of cool. The fuck are these mounts? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Oh, right, yeah. Isn't there a fucking yokai watch thing going on at the moment? Man, it's kind of hilarious how hard, like, Nintendo tried to make a, like, yokai watch thing, like, fucking happen. Like, outside of Japan, and how hard it fucking failed. Like, outside of Japan, yokai watch is kind of seen as a, kind of a laughing stock, really. Well, despite both games and anime being fucking amazing, then again, yokai is not something common for us, yeah. Like, it's too... Yeah, it's too Japanese for a Western audience. Yeah, even on a conceptual level. God, look at how much damage I'm doing. I'm killing things in 3 hits. This is just a fucking foreign concept of the Thaumaturge. This stream pretty much has just been nothing but me just dunking on the Thaumaturge. Oh, well, I might as well go down here anyway. Also, yeah, that fall nearly killed me. Still, I appreciate that they exist in English, so I can experience them despite being Turbo-Japanese only thing. And QB a Q. They tried. That's really the best they could do. They gave it their best. Just a level 50 slime hanging out around here. Alright. Do not fuck with the slime. Got it. Even South Park joked about anything counting as Pokemon, even a shoe, but we still understand why it's so broad. Taking inspiration from all myths from Nordic to Japanese, yeah. Like, just in concept, Pokemon was like a much easier sell, like worldwide, than Yokai Watch was. Then again, if you heard what like people tried to do to localize Pokemon back in the day, they tried to make Pikachu sexy. It was weird. This game is way too Japanese. You know what it needs? It needs rat tits. Hey, there we go. Okay, all the classes are at level 15. We're gonna finish up the level 15 job quests. And then we're finally going to continue the plot. Where they try to make Pikachu what? Yeah. I can't remember exactly where I heard it from. I think it was from a Did You Know Gaming video. A lot of the designs they wanted to redesign, and since Pikachu was the, like, mascot for the anime and shit, they kind of wanted it to be like a sexy woman for some reason.
The staff in America submitted their ideas for replacement designs, but we just couldn't believe the kind of stuff they were proposing. They turned Pikachu into something like a tiger with huge breasts. It looked like a character from the musical Cats. When I asked, how is this supposed to be Pikachu, they said, well look, there's its tail right there. Seriously, that was the kind of stuff being proposed.
Yeah, that would make Pokemon anime weirder, with Ash trying to make Tsundere Electric Monster Girl fall for him. Yep,